So Keegan, 20 grand isn't a whole lot of money whenever you think about the investment into your future. So let's put that in the KWI perspective. $960 hours of training over a 6-month time frame. You're going to get all your gear included. Right. That's welding hood, TIG rig, grinder, tools, everything you need to be successful, and that stuff goes with you out the door. When I say investing into your future, you're also going to receive all the certifications that you earn. Right. So OSHA safety training, MSHA safety training, first aid CPR, AWS wallet card certification. So that's a huge leg up. 1-inch stick plate on stick welding and flux core, monster coupons, combo, stainless steel, plus all the exotic alloys, Inconel, copper nickel, chromoly, whatever you can muster up in that 6 months of time frame. Top that off with other employee credentials. So through NCCER, you've got not only welding training, but boiler making training, pipe fitting training, through CCO, your crane rigging and signal person certifications. So now that $20,000 is starting to sound like a good investment into my future, how do you pay for that quick once you graduate?
Well, that's the great part about welding is, you got to look at it like the stock market. Yeah, right in the moment, 20 grand for going to a welding school seems like a lot. But if you look at the stock market over the period of time, the value goes up. Right. So if you look at it like that 20 grand investment, if you get out of welding school and you hammer down and you weld, and you travel and make good money, that it's not, the 20 grand is going to be worth, like, it's not going to be seem like it's that big of a deal. Right. You know what I mean? Because I came from a family where we didn't just have 20 grand laying around. I had to go get some loans and student loans and get help and from my parents and whatnot. But after the first couple months of being out on the road, I paid that back like nothing, because in the specialty welding world where I'm at right now, like refineries, TIG welding, we're making over 40 an hour. And on the other side of it, pipeline, they're making over 60 an hour. So, I mean, you can make that money back really quickly. Also with the hours that you're doing too. Yeah. So add that on top of the 7/12s, it's gonna be a month, month and a half, 2 months, and you can pay it back. Yeah,
you say if you're hitting a regular average job, and let's lowball it. Let's say you're only at $20 an hour, which is way more than a lot of Americans make. When you hit some overtime, now you're at 30, you hit some per diem, you get an extra $500 or $600 a week on that. If you spend wisely and invest into your future, instead of going out and buying the big truck and buying the big camper, now that $20,000 doesn't seem like a huge amount of money.
Right, and that's the first thing you kind of want to knock out of the park. If you have to get a loan for the welding school, go ahead and knock that 20 grand out first. That's the first thing you want to get out of the way, and then you could start doing other things. But right out of school, don't try to get a bunch of, toys and trucks and boats and all that stuff. Just go ahead and pay for the 20 grand. But up front, it may look like a lot, but in the long run, like a stock market, it's totally worth it.
And we compare that to the 4-year education, and I know the trade school route is for some people and college is for some people, but different people have different things. But someone in trade school who pays $20,000 for their complete education is going to make money in 6 months of training at KWI versus someone in a 4-year college that may spend, $100,000, $200,000 on college debt, and then they start to have to recoup that money. It's going to take that person a long time to ever get back to level versus $20,000 from KWI.
Right, and that's why getting into the welding industry, if it's your niche, if it's something you like, is a great stepping stone to where you want to be. So you can get into welding, and once you pay the 20 grand back for the investment of learning how to weld, once you get past that, you can start putting your money where you want to go in life. So your hobbies, your dreams, a business. So it's a really great stepping stone for kids right out of high school, or anybody in general. So it's awesome in that aspect.
So if you're interested in KWI and you think $20,000 is a lot of money, then reach out to us. Check out some of our YouTube videos at our content. Also, we can help you out with some scholarshiping, so get in touch with us. Check us out on the website. Watch for some more videos. If you like what you see, let us know. We'll have some more.